So, Jamie Foxx is gonna play Electro in Spider-Man 3. What? Okay, so if you guys don't know, and you're surprised by the title, if you haven't, where are you? You're living under a rock. Jamie Foxx is, in talks, apparently, to reprise his role as Electro, Max Dillon, in Spider-Man 3. Now, keyword, reprise, which means he's gonna be the Electro from The Amazing Spider-Man 2, aka the worst Spider-Man film, in my opinion. First off, I thought it was crazy when we got J.K. Simmons back for J. Jonah Jameson. Obviously, he's not the same J.K. Simmons, J. Jonah Jameson, as he was from the Raimi movies, but he's still J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson. Jamie Foxx is gonna reprise his role as Electro. What's going on? Honestly, Hollywood's been crazy over the past couple of days. I don't know what's going on anymore. According to an article by Hollywood Reporter, this is where I got this information from, by the way. I might, if I remember, to leave a link in the description down below to this article, is that Jamie Foxx will be reprising his role as Electro. What the? Okay, so this is good news and it's terrible news. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the bad and then we're gonna get to the good, okay? First off, this is terrible because Electro is literally the worst Spider-Man villain to be on-screen live action. I know that's just my opinion, but I'm pretty sure the vast majority of people agree with me on that. Okay, maybe the Rhino was worse. Paul Giamatti's Rhino was probably worse, but Electro is a close second, okay? Why Marvel would let Sony bring in Electro from TASM to here is beyond my understanding, because if they wanted to use Electro again from TASM, why didn't they just make TASM 3 instead of bringing Spider-Man into the MCU in the first place? God knows, I don't know, but apparently, he's coming, okay? I don't know how, I don't know why, but he is, okay? This is bad because the MCU is going to tarnish itself by having Jamie Foxx's Electro attached to this movie. Now, that is assuming that he is the same Electro, because everywhere is saying reprised. That means he's going to be the same character. Now, with J.K. Simmons, he didn't reprise his role, he just came back as J. Jonah Jameson. Doesn't necessarily mean he's the same character. Now, this is where it gets a little bit interesting, because if he isn't the same character, I'm all for it. If Electro's gonna be the main villain of Spider-Man 3, I am completely down for it. I am all for it in every single way possible. And if it's Jamie Foxx playing him, I am still down for it. I'm all for it, okay? He's an incredible actor, but it just means he's going to be a different character, which means he's not going to be the terrible and trash one from TASM 2, okay? Once again, my opinion. From what it looks like, and from the stuff that we've been getting, it's saying reprised, meaning he's going to be the TASM one, okay? We're going to have to brace ourselves for this one. There are positives that come with it if he is the TASM one. You guys know what I'm going to say. That's right, Spider-Verse. It's coming, baby! We all knew that Spider-Verse was going to happen in some capacity with Tobey, Andrew and Tom at some point, or at least one of the two and Tom. We didn't know if it was going to be both of them, but the really good thing about this is if Jamie Foxx is going to be reprising his role as Electro in Spider-Man 3, that means he's going to have to travel from the TASM universe over to the MCU universe, and he's gonna have to come through the multiverse. Obviously, we know the Multiverse of Madness is coming out, so there's gonna be a lot of multiverse stuff. WandaVision is apparently gonna affect the future of Phase 4 and 5 a lot as well. So there's been a lot of things that have been happening over the last, maybe couple of months that have been revealed that, I don't know, Phase 4 is gonna be more aimed towards the multiverse. And we already have Spider-Man in there that's really big in the MCU right now, and Sony is doing their Spider-Verse stuff. So, why not bring the live action ones together? Been a lot of multiverse stuff. I would not put it out of the question if Jamie Foxx could show his face as the TASM 2 Electro in this movie. And if he does, if we're seeing Jamie Foxx as Electro, if they're willing to show one of the worst characters in that universe, in my opinion, once again, then it's not out of the question that we could see Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. And that makes me so happy. If we can see Spider-Verse, I'm so happy. What I pray they don't do is I pray that this is just a cameo. I pray that it's just a cameo. I pray that it's just going to be a teaser for Spider-Verse. Maybe other villains from other universes are going to come over and make the Sinister Six. I pray to God that this is just a cameo, because if it's not, and Electro is the main villain, we could be in for a Spider-Verse in Spider-Man 3, or some form or variation of it, and I don't want that. I want Tom Holland to be on his own. I want Tom Holland to have his own story arc and finish off that character in Spider-Man 3, and then let's throw them all into a multiverse. Then you can have your Electro, and then you can have all your Spider-Men in there, and it'll be all blessed. I had to rant about this, guys. I had to rant about this. It wasn't, I don't have enough time tonight to make a full-fledged video, like write a script and everything. But it came out tonight, so I just had to make this video. But yeah, there's positives, there's negatives, like I said, and I've given you my thoughts on it. And I want you guys to tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think this will be the same Electro, if he does show up, obviously, because this could all just be a hoax? But if this is true, do you think, one, this could be the same Electro from TASM 2? And if so, do you think this means Spider-Verse for Spider-Man 3? We've already seen it with J.K. Simmons. Could we see it again with Jamie Foxx? Or do you think Electro will be in Spider-Man 3, but do you think that Jamie Foxx will be playing a different version of the character, just like J.K. Simmons did with J. Jonah Jameson from the Raimi movies and now the MCU? Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. But with all this MCU Multiverse of Madness, WandaVision stuff going on right now, you know what? I wouldn't surprise me if it was TASM 2 Electro, because they're doing loads of multiverse stuff right now. That being said, thank you guys for watching. Go in the comments below, tell me what you guys think. Leave a like on this video if you did enjoy. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and hit the bell next subscribe button to not miss any more videos on Spider-Man news theories, content, fanfics, whatever it may be. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. This is crazy news. Peace.